Hi everybody, welcome back to the Garden Center. Let me show you around. Alright, well we're getting ready for another Saturday. One thing we try to do is get things watered real early, or late in the day on Friday, so real early on Saturday we're busy. Things don't look too bad. In previous videos we've talked about how spring is here. Well, whoops. It's supposed to freeze this weekend. Doesn't look like it's going to be too bad, but for all those annuals back there and there, it's going to get pretty cold. So we're going to be shuttling them into the greenhouse tomorrow afternoon. And anybody that's planted tomatoes, cucumbers, melons, stuff like that, probably going to be planting them again. Can you see me? Anyway. Sweet potato vine. Everyone in the gardening industry, horticulture, I know, makes a joke. I'm not being paranoid, there's people talking, I don't know if they're coming in. There's a joke about who's going to get the first question, do you have sweet potato vine? I think Kathy got it this year, about 3 weeks ago. We try not to laugh. Sometimes we fail. It's extremely cold sensitive. We've got it now. We've got it in the greenhouse for the people that really want it. We haven't sold any. We have it so people know we have it, because if we didn't have it, they probably wouldn't ask. They'd just go somewhere else, and then it would die, and then they'd be unhappy. And we're trying to, build the knowledge base of our customers, and sending them to a box store is not how you do that. So we've got them. We're trying not to sell them. Probably try not to sell it for the next couple weeks. Really, anything below 50, they start getting little white splotches, and then maybe the growth points are not going to grow, so it'll just kind of be stunted. You won't be happy with it if you plant them before. I wouldn't plant these before April 20th, but the 15th at the very earliest, because we've had 70, 80 degree days so far. If you planted on one of those, you would have lost it a week ago, and you're definitely going to lose it this weekend. It's going, even if it doesn't freeze, it's still going to get down into the 30s, and that is a good 15 degrees below what would either make this look bad or even kill it. The trees are starting to, these are the apples, they're starting to bloom, look pretty, and apple blossom scent's kind of one of those that no one ever talks about, but it's really nice. Okay, we've also started getting our herbs in. We've got some lavender here, oregano. Both of these should be pretty safe to plant now. Both are perennials. This one's usually pretty evergreen, the oregano. Another kind of cool one we have is the salad burnet. It's kind of a field green. You can use it in salads or soups. But what's neat is it has a real strong cucumber flavor. Sometimes called cucumber mint, actually, even though it's not mint. You can make like a pesto out of it, have a cucumber flavored pesto, assuming you like cucumbers. Another neat one is this lovage. This is in the parsley and carrot family. What's really nice about it is it gets really big, so if you're trying to attract the swallowtails, you can have a really large plant that you can have multiple caterpillars feeding on. For humans, it's a parsley. You can use it like any other herb, but it has a celery flavor. Both of these are perennial. The lovage is pretty much evergreen. So after a few years, you'll have a really nice plant that will be a good butterfly attractor. Same thing with bronze fennel. Supposedly the bronze fennel is a better host plant than the green fennel. I think that's just anecdotal evidence. I haven't actually seen any research proving that or not, but that's just what the local butterfly people tell me. This is a neat one. It's a sage. Gets it pretty tall. You can use it in mixed pots. It has a real pretty red flower. But it's called pineapple sage because the leaves have a real nice pineapple flavor. And what I like to do is, even just while I'm watering, take a pineapple sage leaf and a stevia leaf. Makes a nice little snack. Really good for like getting kids interested in gardening. You can, the stevia alone, it's the real sweet. It's where the sweetener comes from. So you can mix that with any of the mints. And kind of makes a fun trick for the kids, I guess. See, this is epazote. It's kind of a short-lived perennial. I treat it like an annual, just plan on replanting it every year. It's real common in Mexican food. They use it with their beans. Supposedly it helps prevent gastrointestinal issues that are usually associated with beans. But it's a nice kind of sort of like a really strong tarragon kind of anise flavor. It has a really strong odor to it, and when used as a companion plant for with tomatoes or any other kind of crop, it can mask the scent to harmful insects just so they can't find it. So it's useful in like integrated pest management. Use this with marigolds and stuff like that to help prevent your fruits and vegetables from getting attacked by insects. And it also helps attract parasitic wasps. So if you have hornworm problems, plant a few of these, and then you'll bring in the parasitic wasps that lay their eggs in those caterpillars, and you don't have that problem anymore. Okay, so this is kind of a fun one we got in. It's called mountain pepper, or Tasmanian mountain pepper, which I like that name the best. The scientific name is Dremus lanceolata. I guess I shouldn't move it off camera. See, it's got the kind of nice shiny leaf, this pretty, really pretty dark red stem. It really makes a nice plant. And it's blooming now. Little white guys in there. So, tasting it, it tastes like pepper. I can generally take some spice, but like that tiny little bit of a leaf, That's about as much as I can take in a bite. It tastes really good. It has a all-spicy cinnamon, kind of almost has like a pine flavor to it, but it's spicy. It's hot. It's really good. It'd be really good in something. Anyway, sorry. I ate too much. Even if you don't eat it, it's a really pretty plant. All of our research has said that it's zone 7, which is what we are here in Oklahoma City. But the tag, which, you know, I usually tell people not to look at the tags, says zone 8 to 10. So I'm going to have to do some more research. If anybody's familiar with this or grown this plant, please let me know in the comment section how hardy they think it is. If they've had success with it, and you know, in what zone they're in. So definitely not pot hardy here. I'm not sure how big it's going to get, since it is from kind of a mountainous region. Here in central Oklahoma City, I'm going to say afternoon shade. Based on the leaf, probably going to need acidic soils. It does fruit, but again, the research I did said most of the ones in production are male, so you probably won't get berries off of this one even though it's blooming, but I cannot tell from the way the flowers are shaped, male or female. So we'll see. This is a new one, Impress, which is kind of the fun of garden centers in the spring, is trying to find something you've never seen before. Should I say it? Okay. Pop quiz. What does this leaf look like? You have your guesses? Give you a hint. This is hardy in zone 7. Go ahead. Guess. Oh wait. I'm not going to make the music because I don't want to get sued. Give up. It's a Schefflera, and it's hardy in zone 7. Called Yuan Chuan. It's from Taiwan. Not native, but if you need a fun tropical looking plant in a bright shady spot, afternoon shade, this will be a great option. I mean, it just looks cool. I think a lot prettier than the regular Scheffleras. That's another one that people just kind of guess how to pronounce, but there's no extra vowels in it, so it's Schefflera. I'll put it up on the screen. Alrighty, thanks for joining me. If you have any comments or questions, just leave them down below in the comment section. I'd be happy to hear from you guys. So until next time, bye.